YouTube, it's me, Jen, your pudgy picker. Got another garage sale haul for you. I went to a measly 7 sales today. Spent $40. I would say the majority of what I purchased was at 2 garage sales, and the other ones was just hit and miss. I did happen to go to a garage sale of a vendor at the same mall. Ended up not buying anything from her, but it's a small world. So I'm going to show you what I got here, but first I'm going to show you these two that I have hanging up. This is the cutest thing. It's like this yellow amber glass, and it was only $2. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? I'm going to put a little tea light in there. You could even do the reusable ones. And then this looks like a little watering can that's spilling, and it's a birdhouse. The only thing is, and I didn't really notice this, it's got a place to hang it up. I need to attach that. But I think I paid $2 for this, $1 for this. At the same sale, I got this. It looks like it had a clearance sticker. It might be Target, I'm guessing. But this is one of these really cool, I don't know, it could be a stool, it could be a little table. It was only $5. It's solid white, pretty heavy. Very happy to get that. People use these outside, they use them inside. So I will be taking that out to my booth. I would imagine, goodness, I know these aren't cheap. Usually I see the ones that are painted or more fancy. I've never really seen one plain, but I think people would like the plain white one. So I'm probably thinking 18 to 20 just off the top of my head. I'll do my research, of course, but that will go to my booth. As far as these, I would say probably 8 or 9 on this. Once I get this repaired, I would say probably 10 on that. I know you guys, like guess along with me is what I'm picking for prices. So, yeah, see how close you are to what I'm saying. I also got this one, I think, at the same sale. This has a Home Goods $12.99. It was marked down to $7, and then they put 2. And this is one of those shell ones. It's not even been unwrapped. So I'm just going to wipe this down a little bit. It feels dusty. But I'm not going to unwrap this until I get it to my antique mall to hang it up. If it's a pretty long one, I would say 12 to 14 on that. I did get this little container with this little hand-painted flower. It doesn't have any markings on it. It is glazed on the inside. It was 2. I'm going to put a couple Lucky Bamboo. This is so cute. This, I've seen like change purses with this. It's a leather owl, and he's a bank. And then to open it, you just open up this. Isn't that awesome? So not sure how much on that, but it'll probably go to my booth. I have this little gnome. He was $1. He's kind of made out of, I don't know, some kind of, I don't know, what do you call it? I don't know, some kind of natural material. He has a price tag of $12.99. Of course, we know that's not what everything goes for at Joann's, so he was probably $6. So I don't know, 5 or 6 sounds good. I may take him out in the winter. I am in love with this. I think it would look really cute with a real plant under it, which I don't have, but I'm going to sell it. So the top comes off. It doesn't latch on or anything, and I believe that was $3. This is stuff I've got at the same sale. And this, and I got these. This is really cute. It's like an enamel covered metal. It's newer. It's nothing old, I don't think. But that would be cute. So I'm going to hang that up, but I don't know what I'm going to put in there to kind of stage it. I could put a washcloth or a soap bar. I don't know, whatever you want. This is a birdhouse. And it's got the cute little drawings all over it. And it's got a thing on the bottom so you can clean it out. Was originally $20. It does have like a little thing in here, so I could probably put that like on a metal S-hook to hang it up, or it can sit like it is. And that was only $4. This, I believe, was $2. It's metal, and then that's glass. It opens up, and there's a little tea light holder. It's quite heavy. So let me see. I'm getting ahead of myself again. So I said 5 or 6. This, I would think 18 to 22. This probably 18 to 20. This probably 7. That probably or 10. And then these two are vintage. I will look them up. This is a Snoopy. And this is one of these that you put your money in, and to get it out, you either have to shake it for 17 hours or you have to break it. I had one like this when I was a kid. I think it was a little bit smaller, and it was like a yellowish amber color. And I've told this story before, so if you've heard it, bear with me or sing along. I tried to put 2 pennies in there at the same time, and I busted the top, and I was mad because I was an impatient kid. I did get some fabric today. This stack, the lady had make an offer, so I kind of went through and picked out what I thought I wanted, and she said $5 for the stack, so that's easy peasy. I sell my fabric for $3 a yard, so this will more than pay for itself. So I got this pretty floral. This one is like a purple with a little swirls on it. We have a yellow one, and then this is kind of, I don't know, like a little, I don't know if that's blue. I think it's navy blue. And then another floral. And then the bottom one is this pretty teal color. It's a floral. So yeah, I will price those out. I bought a ton of fabric at an auction about a year and a half ago, and I've gone through about 70% of it in the last 2 months. So whenever I see fabric, I usually jump. I haven't, gone out of my way with the fabric here recently just because I had so much, but now that I'm like running low, I'm grabbing it when I can, especially if it's a good price. These are pretty cute. I think these were $1. They're little gourds. And then this one is so pretty, it doesn't even look real. And that one was 50 cents. So I have bigger ones in my booth I just took out for fall. I think I put 5 each on them. So these will go out for probably 3 or 4 a piece. These I'm going to look up, so I'm not sure about the price on those. These, see, it's so funny. You go into a garage sale and there's a whole bunch of things, and some things are so expensive, and then others you're like, wow, they're just practically giving them away. So these are vintage cards, a little raccoon, and it says, "What's new?" That was $1, and it's brand new. So this is like Hallmark, $1.25. It's made in the USA, so that is vintage. And then this one says, "Here's what's new." It's a little girl watering her seeds with her cat. American Greetings, made in the USA. American Greetings was in Cleveland. Their headquarters was in Cleveland many years ago. So yeah, so those are definitely vintage. I will look those up. I'm guessing probably $15 to $16 for each of those. People still buy old stationery. Don't know why, they still do it. And if they're going to do it, then I'm going to find it. I also get pretty envelopes that have the matching paper. A lot of those I find they're vintage. They're older, but I find them pretty cheap and they go pretty good. This was not something I anticipated buying. No, I don't have any news for you. These were at a garage sale that had a lot of little girl stuff, and the girl was like 4, and the lady was like, "I was cleaning and I found those. I didn't even know I still had those." So these are, I believe, newborn. Yeah, well, 8 to 14 pounds. She only had $1. We have it's called a pantry bin or little pantry. You should look it up online, see if there's any near you. You can put pantry items as far as non-perishable foods, and also things like this, and deodorant, body care, toothbrushes, things like that people need. People leave what they can and take what they need. So this is definitely something I will put in there. I did have some diapers that were brand new in the package. I found at a it was sitting on the side of the road next to garbage. It said free, so I took that and I did donate those. So these will go in my car, and I'll donate those next time I go down that street. I don't even know how much diapers are nowadays. I mean, my youngest is 22, so do you think I actually know how much diapers are? No, I don't. This find here was free, because free is my favorite price. Very surprised. Sitting on the side of the road, went down the street, and I don't know if I typed in the wrong address, and I was like, God, I drove all the way down here, saw this on the side of the road, and I said, well, it wasn't a complete waste. So this is a little ottoman. It's got cute little round wooden feet on it. This little this kind of tapestry material, and then this suede type needs to be swept off. But look at it, there's nothing wrong with it. And then it's a storage. It's, if you see the little thing there, like a tag, yeah, so I will be getting that cleaned up, and that will probably, I don't know, might do that on Marketplace, because if I take this to my antique booth, I've told you guys this before, anything that has stuffing in it or is used to sit on, lounge on, etc., has to be treated with an insecticide to be resold in a secondhand store, any secondhand store, including thrift stores, in the state of Ohio. There was a big problem with bed bugs. Not so much now, it doesn't seem, but I have to pay for that service to be done at my antique mall. The owner has the chemicals and the sprayer and everything, so I would go in, put my name and a slip of paper on it. I would pay him to do it. He would spray it, and then I would be able to sell it in my booth, and it's got a tag on it. So I don't know, this would probably be $5 or $6 to spray it. So it might even be worth it technically, since I didn't pay anything for it. But I was pretty happy with that. My OCD really is upset that that is not centered. That's okay. The last item that I got is, you noticed already, this box that says fabric. I started to kind of look through it, and there's some fabric that I really can't use in it. But I said to the lady I was seeing, like this purple one, I was like, oh, I definitely could use that one and this yellow one. And I said, oh, how much for the fabric? She said, how about $2 for the whole box? I said, okay. So I will go through it with you guys. If you want to see, this looks like it's actually like a tartan type blanket. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's fleece. So that would be good for the car this winter if she gets chilly. So this is sparkly and purple. This one, my sister makes a lot of masks, and I know people will do it. Maybe I'll just give this one to her, because she'll do, like, you know, a design on the outside, and then this will be the inside fabric. There's probably a yard there. Oh, there's some more of that purple. See, if I get a weird piece, or it's cut strange, or I can't really sell it, then I'll probably just give that to my sister to make masks. If she does pick a fabric that I have it for sale, we have a special deal where I give her half. She only pays half for it since she's selling the masks, so it works for us. This is kind of a pretty sheer material, but nothing that's going to sell for me. So whatever I don't use of this, I will just put in a bag, and I will donate it to the thrift store. So either way, it's not going to go to waste. Oof, that's very polyester, very scratchy. Ooh, it's got a distinct scent to it. Let's see. Ooh, that one's cool. Look at that. That's pretty. Yeah, that's like a like a cotton blend. That's like 3 or 4 yards. So right there, that's going to pay for a third of the stuff I got here. So that one's pretty cool. We have this one, probably won't. If you do get fabric and you want to know if it is wool or not, what you do, I'll show you on this piece. So if you look at this and you're like, I don't know if that's wool, take a piece of this, cut it off, and then take a lighter and burn that. If it starts to curl up, then it is a polyester man-made. If it turns to ash, you know, like a candle, you know, wick, then that means it is probably wool. It is a natural fiber. It's hair, essentially. So there's your tip for the day. Ooh, this is really pretty. I don't think anybody's going to use that for a mask or a quilt. Ooh, that's pretty. I don't know. I will look up some of this stuff. You know, I'm always extra careful. I mean, if I can sell it for something, then I'm happy with that. Ooh, that's very, very 60s looking. Ooh, that one's pretty. Oh, look, it's like, it's got this design on it. This will make a cute little pillow, wouldn't it? So I got that. Ooh, I have it in green. This is about the color of my daughter's walls in her room. So, I don't know, maybe she'll want to make a couple pillows. Oh, this one is red, like the black one. Wow, isn't that pretty? It looks pink on camera, but it's red. What else? Ooh, that's like material of like a nightgown, but it is fabric. doesn't look to appear to be a piece of clothes. We have this interesting one. We got a plaid. I don't know, that might even be a scarf rather than a piece of fabric. We got this this green one. Like a plain red. We got a polka dot. I don't know, this is kind of more of a knit. Well, it's not really stretchy, but it's not any cotton. Oh, look, they got a piece of this in here that's pink. That's cute. And then the last two, yeah, won't use these probably either, is this. Yeah, that's a piece of fabric. And then we have this one. So, not too bad. That's a pretty decent stack of fabric. Even the few pieces that I have, I'm definitely going to make probably good, at least $12 to $16. For $2 investment, that's not too bad. So again, that's all I got today. Not a lot of sales, not a lot of stuff, but I spent $40, as I said. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you could leave a comment down below or you have a question, but definitely down in the box, tell me what you would have picked up or what your favorite thing was and what your least favorite thing was. So again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Also, please give it a thumbs up, comment, of course. You can also subscribe if you haven't already. All of my social media is down in the box below. And also go over to Facebook and check out the Facebook group Antique Booth Talk. So if you have a booth or you're just interested in booths, go ahead and submit and you'll get approved, and you can look around and look at all the cool ideas that people have and putting up an antique mall and decorating it and styling it. A lot of talented people in our group. So again, I thank you for tuning in. I will see you guys next time, and until then, happy picking. Bye.